Okay, so let's move on to Squeeze Page Creation Part 2. I want to show you how to use checks and arrows to exemplify your benefits and features in your page. Also, how to configure your Aweber form. That's the form you will put into the Squeeze page where your people can sign up and leave you their name and email address, and then we'll insert that Aweber form into the Squeeze page. All right, let's move forward. Okay, so we put our header into our Squeeze page in the last video, and then we typed out this line. And what I would usually do is separate this and make it a little bigger. So we have learn how to build your list step by step, and then I would probably click there and press enter, and as you can see both lines are still centered. So step by step with the exciting new free course blueprint secrets. Now I would put an exclamation mark there, and then I would make this bigger. So I'm highlighting it and I'm clicking on the big A. This small a, as you can see, will make the text smaller. The big A will make it bigger. So let's make it big like that. Okay, so now let's talk about the benefits. What I like to do is have my graphics ready in my folder. So let me take you over to my folder. Let's see here. Here's my folder. And inside this folder I have copied some of the graphics that I like to use out of another folder and put them into this folder. So as you can see, here's our Squeeze page, here's our header, here's some arrows that I'm thinking I might want to use, and this one actually is the one I think I'm going to use for the benefits. So let me pull that down, and I've got my mouse cursor right here. I'm going to click on images. I'm going to go to that folder now, and you can see I can't see what these are, but if I go up to this little box right here and click the arrow and click on thumbnail, I can see all my images. So let's choose this kind of orangey one, and I'll tell you why. Again, I don't want alternative text right now. I am trying to match this color right here in the header, and I think this arrow or this check mark, it does a pretty good job. So let's say one of the features or benefits is a step-by-step system. Okay, we're just making this up on the fly. Whoops. If that happens to you, just go up to edit and click on undo. I've got my arrow really close to my text, so that got in the way of me trying to highlight this. I think I'm going to choose a font. Let's go ahead and choose Tahoma, which is a good one for the internet. Let's go ahead and make that bold, and let's see how big that is. Step-by-step system. Let me make that a little bit bigger. Okay, I like that. Okay, step-by-step system. Alright, now image. We want to grab that check mark again. Believe it's the orange one. Oh, then let's see, how about learn how to, and notice I'm capitalizing each word because this is my kind of statement sentences, so I want them to stand out. Learn how to build your list fast. We can also put an exclamation mark after that too. Okay, so that would be the second benefit. So let's highlight that. Let's tell that to be also Tahoma. And let's bold it. And I think we can make that a little bit bigger. Okay, so step by step, learn how to build your list fast. Okay, let's come down here. Let's add another check mark. We know it's the orange one now. And let's see, what do we want to say? Best system out there. I don't know. We'll just make stuff up. Okay, so you might have 5 of these. Okay, so we'll highlight that. Nope, not that. Edit. See, I'm so close to that. I could put a space there and not have that happen. But you know, then what would be the fun? Okay. And I believe that's a little big. Best system out there. Alright, is that, or that did not go to, let's do that one more time. Okay, and that does not look like it's bolded. There we go. Okay, so far we have 3. And let me just see if I can back this up. I can. Good. Okay, that's a little spaced a little better. Now, another thing you can do is highlight this whole thing, and you can go up to this little thing here. This pushes everything over. See how that works? So I don't want to center it, but I want it away from the border. So that pushed it all over. So let's save that, and let's go ahead and when we click on Browse, we get to see it on our page, as you recall. Okay, so here is our squeeze page so far. Okay, let's see if you can see all of that. Let me just pull this in a little bit. Okay, so here we have. Okay, so we would probably do 2. I like to do 5 benefits. We'd probably do 2 more on this, but right now, I just want to demonstrate it to you in a little bit faster. Here. So we're back here on our editor. Now, let's say, let's see, get this step. We were saying this a lot, I know, but by step report free now. Okay, so we want to say this, and we want to put that in a center position. I want to make that bigger. I want to make that real big. Do I want to make it that big? Let's go with, hold on, see how big that becomes. It's all kind of trial and error. You know, nothing is a exact science, I think, when you're doing this kind of thing, because you are experimenting. You know, you are creating this on as you go along, so you can, there's no mistakes. You can always go up to edit, and you can say undo, and it will undo anything that you've done that might be an error or something that you just don't like. So now let's go to I want to make that go a little bit lower, and I want to get this step by step. I want to put my side arrows in just to see what they look like. So I've got my cursor there, and I'm going to go up to Images, and remember the arrows that I showed you, the images. See this arrow here? I kind of like that. I want to see how that looks if it's not too big. Might be really large. Yeah, it's large. So let's make it smaller. So yeah, get this now. So let's put it on the other side now. Image. We want to see which one we're grabbing. Now we want to get the one, I don't have the one going the other way. So let's change a plan. Let me use black. Okay. I could use a yellow one and a black one, but I don't think that's very consistent. So let's go here. Let's get the other black one. Thought I put 2 yellow ones in there. So let's grab that guy. Okay. Very good. Alright, that's what we like to see. And we'll go ahead and make it a little bit bigger. So I try to match this one a little bit more. See, get the, might be a little bit too big. See where this is up here. I always try to bring your lines over to try to maybe a little bit too fat. Okay, I think I'm you can play with that. You could also line them up together. You could also resize them. So anyway, so here's our arrows telling us to get this free report right now. And you might not want to use these, but that's an application for that type of arrow. So now let's go here and say sign up, and your free report will be on its way to you. Okay, let's say sign up below, sometimes you want to tell your reader exactly what to do. What do you want them to do? Well, okay, if you sign up below, you'll get the free report. So we tell them what to do next, what step to take next. Okay, now let us go ahead and center again, and we're going to put one more graphic. We're going to put the down arrow that I have in here, this guy, and we'll open that up. And we'll say, sign up below and get your free report. Sign up below and your free report will be on its way to you immediately, maybe, huh? Its way to you immediately. Is that how you spell immediately? Yeah, I believe so. 2 M's. I would spell check that, by the way, before I let that go out, just in case I didn't spell it right. The worst thing to do is to put out something and you've misspelled words and you haven't spell check. It just kind of represents you as a marketer. You know, well, if they can't spell or they didn't spell check their page, then how good can their report be? It's kind of a reflection on the material, unfortunately, but a lot of people think that way. All right, so let's save that. Let's go back to our preview page. We'll refresh it, and there we have everything we've put on here so far. And we can take this down a little bit. We can make this bigger here. We can make this in red. We can put that sign up now, sign up below. So here we've got what it is, what they're getting, that is going to be free, and all they have to do is sign up below to get it. Now let's go over and create that, configure our AWeber sign up form.